We're at the Holy Grail, but Tim Hortons doesn't actually open till 6, so I have a few minutes to just sit here, try not to pee myself, and then I'm going to get a coffee, and I'm gonna get a bagel, and then life is good. And I really wish that I had a Fitbit or my Apple Watch on when I slept in my parking lot, like in my car, because I never get to sleep. Like, I just feel myself moving around for a good couple of hours, then I finally pass out. But in the mornings, I feel like a stupid amount of alive. Like, I feel like I got a full night's rest, but like, I don't know, I want to see my quality of sleep, and I want to see how long I've been asleep, because literally, like, this is my space. I can't lay here. That's my passenger seat, and it has all my crap. So I'm literally sitting up, or I'm laying against like this window, which I find really uncomfortable. So I'm really curious what my quality of sleep is, because right now, like, I should not be energized, but I could go for a run right now. I'm feeling good. Get a large single with a shot of espresso. And can I also get a 12-grain bagel with butter? Thank you. Got my coffee and I got my bagel. I do have some just like leftover lunch meat I'm gonna put on this bagel, get a little bit of less healthy protein in, and then on for my drive. I've officially been on the road for just under a week, 6 days now. I'm reaching the point where I am exhausted. I haven't camped one night yet. I've been in my car every night, except I did get a motel one night. Yeah, I'm just so tired. Haven't showered in about 2 days because I had my little motel day where I got to shower, and it's freezing where I am. Yoho National Park now. It's so cold. I was freezing my ass off last night, so it's not like I can jump in a lake and clean myself. So I feel disgusting. My skin's breaking out. I want to shower. My car is so loaded that I can't even move. Like, I'm sleeping literally in the seat. I can't even lay on my passenger seat because I have so much stuff there. So I'm sleeping just sitting upright right here. Last night was probably the longest sleep I've gotten since last Friday. I went camping right before this trip, so I didn't sleep right before the trip either. But last night I got maybe 6 hours sleep, really on and off, because I was in the car and it was hailing all night. It was so loud, so I couldn't go to sleep for a while, but 6 hours is the best I've gotten. And today I've just hit a low. I feel exhausted. Like, I did my first little hike of the day. I've been hitting probably like 6 hot spots a day. Like, I've been pretty on the go because I can't do anything. Like, when I get in my car, I go to bed, because what else am I gonna do in my car? There hasn't really been service in a few days, so my days are pretty jam-packed. I'm up before sunrise, I go to bed after sunset, sleep every single day. So today I did my first little hike, and I feel defeated. Like, I don't want to move. I'm so tired. I just want to take a nap here in my car. I'm about a week into my trip. I have like another 3 weeks. And I'm hitting a breaking point. It is 8 a.m. and we're in Alberta, Canada today. I just drove 2 hours to get where I am. I'm down in Red Rock Canyon, so this is the southern part of Alberta. It's a national park here. So I'm gonna spend the day here today. You guys won't have to see Grumpy Kelly today, because when I was in Calgary the other night, I stayed at my friend's house, so I had time to rejuvenate, get a full night's sleep, and, you know, not sleep in my car for once and not just eat McDonald's all day. I got an actual meal. So I'm thriving. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a happy vlog. So yes, I'm in Waterton National Parks right now at Red Rock Canyon. We are thriving today. It's approximately 100 degrees outside in Alberta right now, but no, obviously it isn't. I am just sweating my ass off today, but it's okay. It's a good day because I got a real night's sleep in a real house the other night in Calgary, so there's no complaining today. It's Happy Kelly today, which is great. So right now I'm in Writing on Stone Provincial Park. It's in the southern part of Alberta. I've already driven, oh God, I've driven about 4.5 hours today, and I already went to another national park. So it's about noon now. I have a pretty early start, but I'm also right during the heat of the day. So hopefully we can get out, do a little hike. I have about a 1 to 2 hour hike I want to do, get some photos, and then hit up McDonald's because I'm freaking starving. But we're going to Saskatchewan later today, so it's a good day. I'm deathly warm now, like ready to pass out, but this is just like the most beautiful place I've been. It is so freaking cool here. I can't believe this is in Canada, actually. I love it. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of these little rock walls that are naturally built, and they go on for kilometers. I don't know how long it goes on for, but they just go on, and so there's trails all throughout it. You just get to walk through, and it's just so much fun. You get to climb on them. I don't know. It's such a cool, fascinating thing. Like, it looks so historic to me. It makes me feel like I'm in the dinosaur times, and I don't know. I love it. It's so cool. But I need to get out of the heat. So I'm gonna stay here for a little bit longer, and then it is time to go back in my car, do another 1.5-hour drive. There's no food, like no fast food for another 1.5 hours. And I'm not feeling the grocery store. I'm just way too hot, and I've already had a long day. So getting some fast food in me, getting all the fats that I don't need, and getting all the grease up in my skin. But oh, it's so pretty here. Oh my god. One last hill and we're up. We made it back to my car where there's AC. Home, sweet home. I made it. Oh my gosh, I don't know how people are surviving today. I'm so freaking warm. Oh, that's not like, it's not a hike. It's just like you walking around the boulders or whatever. But it's 100 degrees. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like, I'm dripping and I'm ready to just take my shirt off and drive for another 2 hours. So going to Cypress Hills now. So it's another 1.5 hour drive or so, which will be good. I just get to blast the AC, and my car might not be the nicest car, but she has AC, and that's what matters. Seriously though, riding on Stone Provincial Park, yes, it was super hot and I almost died, but so freaking beautiful. If you haven't been and you have the chance to go, I highly suggest. It was amazing to walk around it. Yeah, okay, let's go to Cypress. So, I'm driving right now, but I just had the craziest experience. And I'm like ready to cry because it was just so cool. I was just driving across the road. I just went to the most beautiful lake. Like, I was ready to have a heart attack. It was just so stunning, so secluded. The reflection into the water, it was just beautiful. Like, I just want to buy a paddleboard or bring it all the way out here and go paddleboarding on the lake. Like, even the clouds above the lake looked like they were from Shrek. It just was stunning. But I pulled out of the lake parking lot, and a cougar just ran across right in front of my car. And I've never seen a cougar in my life, so that was just, oh, that was so crazy. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. It was such a cute little guy, but that was just the craziest thing. Okay, so I was driving here just like 20 kilometers an hour, just nice and slow. And it literally just hopped right in front of my car, looked at me for a second, and then it just leaped all the way up the hill and ran away. But it was incredible. Excuse me. Please move. I can't get around you, sir. Good morning. I just woke up literally 5 minutes ago, and I'm just heading onto the road now. I'm going to Great Sands Park in Saskatchewan, so should be a good day. And I have to find a pit stop to go to the bathroom on the way. I feel like whenever I sleep somewhere overnight, I just get so embarrassed when I wake up that I slept in a parking lot that I just want to get out of there as quickly as possible. And I slept in today. I slept in till like 6:20. And some guy was right beside me when I woke up with like my blanket around me, sitting upright in my car with all of my crap. So ducked out of there nice and quickly, and I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me. This is my morning view. It's just freaking stunning. It was a long journey for me to get here, but I finally made it to Great Sand Hills in Saskatchewan. It is so beautiful. It's so much smaller than I expected it to be. It's kind of just this like little area of sand dunes, and I thought it'd be just huge, but it's quite small, but it's so beautiful. It's one of those places where I could just sit here for hours and just enjoy the sand and just, oh, it's so nice. So I'm so happy I finally got out here. My maps led me in the wrong direction because freaking Saskatchewan doesn't have very good road signage. I found that for every park I go to, there's just not much leading up to it, so I'm really stuck using my data, and there's not much service everywhere I've been going, so I've been in a lot of provincial parks and stuff. So yeah, I've been up since 6:30 this morning, literally went right on the road. Like, I talked to you guys, I was gone within 2 minutes of waking up, went right onto the road, and then I got to where I was supposed to arrive at 9 a.m. only to find out that there's no trespassing from that entrance, so I had to go all the way around to the sand dunes, which took me another hour and a half. So I finally made it here. So I'm gonna hang out here for a couple of hours, and then I have another 4-hour drive ahead of me to get to Saskatoon to go see my sister. So very, very worth it though. I do love it. I think it's one of those things where if you come here, I would say it's definitely worth it, but note that it's not going to be huge dunes, but it is just incredible to just lay in the sand and enjoy it. Oh.